The Jeep is filled with air conditioners. These are these two huge ones we got the other day. Then here's a bunch more. They fill the entire passenger cabin. And there's one little baby one here. Plus this blue siren thing from my buddy. So let's go to the scrapyard that pays 25 cents a pound for air conditioners and see how we do. And then let's go trash picking and see how we do there. All right, it was 640 pounds, 25 cents a pound, $160. Apparently their receipt printer isn't working at the scrapyard. Now, do I want this little crappy faucet? Not really. But I just seen a buddy of mine, and I can tell we're doing the exact same route around town right now. Which means that it's probably in my best interest to just kill a little time and put a little space between us. So that we're not like sniffing each other's buttholes for the next 2 hours. Because that's wicked annoying. Like when two people are following the same path around town and you just keep bunking into each other. So even though this faucet is junk and the brass content is approximately nothing, I'm going to deliberately dawdle. See, I think this is one of those plastic ones, actually. It's coming off pretty easily, though, on the bright side. Pew. Besides, brass is like sky high right now, so even if this only has a little bit of brass in it, it's still worth it. Wow. This is what happens. The faucet kind of gets crooked and it gets wedged in it. It makes it hard to get it out. There you go. Should have turned off the Jeep too. It's pretty noisy today. All right, so let's see what we got during our deliberate dawdling. Yeah, I think like this, the gooseneck part is actually brass. The rest of it's just junk. I'm not gonna leave those there actually. But this way here, my friend and I won't be bunking into each other too much. So he can do his thing in peace. I can do my thing in peace. And then later, when we both have cars full of junk, we can stop and show each other what we got. So, welcome to trash picking yet again. I wonder why my friend didn't cut this cord. He's not really a super duper cord cutter like I am, but I don't know, we all cut them, I guess. Maybe he just didn't like this pile because it's filled with ugly garbage. Ugh, what a mess. Anyway, it's another way to dawdle. Yeah, that's what we'll do today. We'll dawdle as much as humanly possible, and that way, by the time we make it all the way through town, it'll be like midnight. Here's another way we can dawdle. Just in case we don't find anything interesting tonight, this will do as our thumbnail photo, right? Right? If you guys weren't gonna watch the video and then you saw that picture, you'd be like, oh, I gotta click on that. I gotta see what that is. Oh, I guess I should show you what it is. What is this free thing that works great? It's a Treddy Trederson. Yeah, it works. I guess you gotta plug it in. I don't know. I don't have one of those inverters on my car. I should probably take this because I'm the size of a house right now and I'm ridiculously out of shape, but I'm not gonna take it. I think I'm gonna call this video dawdling our way through town. How does that sound? Ooh, look at this. All right, I don't want to knock over this guy's thing. Ugh, give me your cord. If that falls over, it's not my fault. It might be my fault. I don't know. I guess my friends aren't cutting cords. Yeah, is that a good name for a video? Dawdling our way through town? You want this dude's giant entertainment center, or his couch, or his mattress? Because if you want them, I'll grab them for you. You can just pick them at my house later. All right, somebody cut that cord. I guess. They cut those cords. They probably cut those yesterday, though. All right, we got some iron. Ah, wow, that takes a lot of space. Got some more iron. And if we go all the way up homie's driveway, and I'm not super comfortable going all the way up the dude's driveway, just want you guys to know that. I'm not a maniac. Ugh. We'll find even more cast iron. Good Lord, this is heavy. Oh, I can't carry it all by myself. Anyway, what are we gonna do with this? I guess we'll tuck this in here. And then this, should I put it on my arm like a big sleeve? It's actually working. Oh, woo. That went so much better than I thought it might go. I don't really want his little screen thing. Am I gonna be enough of a cock to actually put this thing back in his garbage? Yes. Because it turns out there's more iron over here. Why the hell didn't my friend pick up this iron? I don't know, maybe he's not doing iron today. Or maybe when he saw me, his strategy is that he better like race around the town to stay ahead of me, you know? Because sometimes you do that too. Like you see somebody and you say, all right, I better stay ahead of that person. And then you start making these choices like, all right, I won't take that worthless iron because if I dawdle, then I might miss out on something that the other guy's gonna get. So maybe he's doing that. I don't know. Because this is about, I'm gonna say this is about 60 pounds of iron total. So that's like $5.40. So I don't know. I guess our strategy of dawdling is working. Whatever my friend's strategy is, you know, God bless him. I know better than to dig through this. Wow, look at that. I was just about to say, I know better than to dig through this pile. It's gonna be nothing but crap. Duh. You know, and then I was just continuing the theme of our dawdling. But as soon as I got on top of the pile, I see that they've got some barbecue grates for us. Well, look at that. You know, like from here, this pile looks awful. But as soon as you get this close, oh, there they are. There's the barbecue grates. Look at those delicious things. I bet if you licked them, they would taste good. That's a bunch of charred meat on there, right? That's gonna be my challenge. Instead of the Tide Pod challenge. All right, you wanna watch wanna read John Locke's Second Treatise of Government? All right, cool. Give me something to do while I'm on the toilet. All right. No, we don't want any JD Salinger. Oh, look at this electrical cord. That's a fun one. Wow. This is the greatest horrible pile in the history of horrible piles. There's a photo of Hong Kong or something. Okay, let's put the ladies' basket back in. Anything in here? No. Wow, I'm having so much fun dawdling. Aren't you guys? Aren't you glad you're dawdling with me? You want to see what books are in this lady's tub? Trish books. American Heritage Book of the Presidents and Famous Americans. Yeah. Yeah, I can live without that. I used to date a girl named Trish though, huh? Yeah. Well, I could probably stand here for a while and just think of memories of that relationship. So I'll probably better turn off the camera before I say something really stupid. You guys want to know how much this Craftsman... I can't remember what this thing's called. A steam shovel? A leaf blower? Oh, a snowblower. You guys want to know how much this Craftsman snowblower costs? It's free, free, free! Oh my god, I hope there aren't any people around. Alright, there's no way my friend came down this street because he definitely would have took this cord. Look at this pig. Should we try to go into the little cord panel and cut it from there? Nah. We'll just cut it like the savages that we are. And I'm not referring to myself as we. I'm not like a whack job like that. I don't use they, them pronouns. I'm only one person. But I say we because it's like me and all you guys who are watching, you know. I'm sort of taking ownership for the group right now. So it's not just me cutting this cord, it's like 1,400 people or however many people watch this video. We're all cutting it together. You know, I know you guys didn't actually get to cut it yourselves, but you got to live vicariously through me, so that means that it was more of a group effort than just an individual endeavor. What do you guys think about these pipes? Let's see. I don't know. These are on like the borderline between steel and tin. Like, I think they'd give us steel for them, but they're not great. So let's see if we can just kind of squeeze some of them in. Squeeze some of the shot ones in. I don't know, they're not that bad though. Yeah, I think those are steel. I don't know. I don't feel guilty about it. Let's see. Where can we put this that it's not going to cause any problems for us down the road as we're dawdling later? I guess we could put it right there. What about this one? I guess that's all right. What about this one right here? Yep. This one might be a little bit long. Oh, that's too long. Well, all right, we'll just kind of put it there for the time being. I think you guys can see how that might turn into a problem though. I feel like my drop cloths have gotten askew. Anyway, look at these pipes. These pipes are made out of something called copper. Which means that they're worth $3.40 a pound. Isn't that crazy? I guess the treasury needs to make some pennies or something. All right. Copper pipes are always fun to find. Let's see. I don't know why my friend didn't come down this street. He's probably finding better stuff on other streets, that's why. My friend definitely my friend definitely didn't come down this street. Cause look, we get guitars on guitars. This looks homemade. I think this is a homemade guitar. It weighs nothing. It's super lightweight. You want to put it in the back here with the steel pipes? It's a good thing to do with a lightweight, custom crafted guitar. All right, let's see. We got the homemade telly. Yeah, they probably bought a bunch of parts out of like the guitar parts catalog and just cobbled it together. Nothing wrong with that. We'll try to figure out a way to get these in here a little more safer. A little more safer. All right, do we want the guitar stands? No, we don't. Do we care about that? Look, they took the time to make it, so we'll take the time to take it. I might actually try to sell or trade those guitars to my buddy. I don't really like them or care about them. All right, what's in here? We got, oh, look at this cute little Marshall amplifier. Is that your thumbnail? See, we got the Marshall amplifier and it says free. You got your guitar slide that was probably on some dude's fat little finger. Got your guitar strings. Something's in there that's heavy. My God. How long is it gonna take me to unzip this thing? Up, more guitar slides and picks and stuff. I think he went on Amazon and bought like the custom deluxe $9.95 guitar slide kit. All right, so we'll take this whole sack of garbage. What else do we have though? What else do we have? That's right, a homemade cigar box guitar. That might not be homemade, actually. It sounds remarkably good. Da-da-da-da-da-da, my Sharona. It's hard to articulate notes and strum at the same time and hold a GoPro. What do you want from me? This one, yeah, same deal. This one has a different aural aesthetic. But the good thing about this one is if you're like a drug dealer, you could pop it open here. I said you could pop it open here and put your drugs inside it. See? Luckily this dude wasn't a drug dealer. But yeah, we got a whole like crappy homemade musical instrument store in the car. And you know the funny thing about this pile? last time around there was a air conditioner here that we didn't take because it's too big or whatnot, and my other friend picked it up and gave it to me later. So I'm tempted to just not take any of this stuff. You know, maybe one of my other friends will pick it up and I'll get it tomorrow. Hey, I found a milk crate full of whatever this crap is. Pipe cutting dies. Picked it up for you. Yeah, that's what we're doing out here. Try to hook each other up. Help each other out. God, this stuff was probably really expensive when it was new. But I suspect it's all going to the scrapyard because, I don't know. It's probably all like obsolete at this point. You could probably go buy like a DeWalt battery powered pipe threader for 300 bucks at Home Depot or something. But maybe not. So we will do some investigating. Think we can lift the whole cart now? Oh, I guess we can't lift the whole cart. You know why? Because it's not a cart. It's a crate. I kept the little Marshall amplifier. That's fun. Looks like they go for 20-30 bucks on eBay, but I don't know. I might keep it around just for testing guitars. I probably got 20 amps in my house, but they're all buried and I don't know if any of them work anyway. Let's see, what the hell's this? A tiki brush. All right. Wow, look at this chain whip. Is that what that's called? A chain wrench. I might keep that for myself. A little spritz of WD and that'll be just like new. All right, I guess we can save ourselves a couple of trips back and forth, back and forth. Tube cutter, pipe, glove. Look at this cute little gardening glove. Wow. That's one. If you're a scrapper like I am, one of the funnest things to find is like when some old school plumber decides to throw out all his old crap. Because plumbers save stuff. They save things like crazy. Oh my God. All right, first of all, I don't think I could live without this pig. Whew. See? Look what we can do. We can just put it right in there. We don't have to worry that that's gonna break someone's homemade Telecaster. Although it could destroy my whole family. Look at that. All right, I see a couple more things hiding under this. What's that called? A hutch? I wish he had a real hutch under here. A hutch Pro Star. Good Lord. Sorry about your park mulch, lady. But all right. Guess that's the end of the pile. Wow. What a great score. What's that? About 18 bucks in scrap metal? Yeah, probably 15 bucks, something like that. Couldn't really show this one, but this guy is super nice. He brought us out all these tools. He actually took me in his garage, gave me these clamps. We got plane blades, we got router bits, that saw right there, all this stuff right here too, clamps. This beautiful Makita saw that probably still works. What a great score. Some people are super nice. Do you guys want one sad car ramp? Oh wait, maybe there's another one in there. Nope, there's not. Just one sad one, all by its lonesome. Sure, I'm glad I got rid of those guitars. Ugh. I hope my friend can make a profit on that deal. I think he can. What about this gorgeous piece of 1/4-inch steel? Oh, good Lord. Where's that gonna go? Ugh. Don't ever mess with my family. Ugh. Too bad. I put a 1/4-inch piece of steel on my family. That doesn't make any sense. All right, someone's barking at me. More steel over here. Ooh, look at this lawnmower blade. I wish I could show you the little dog that's barking me across the street. Oh my God, there's 2 of them. They're just adorable. I feel like if I went over that old lady's yard and like just put my GoPro over the fence to look at the dogs, she probably wouldn't like that, so we won't do it. I probably shouldn't even tell you guys about adorable dogs because I can't show them to you. And now it's like I'm a dog tease, right? Just teasing you guys. Oh yeah, guys, there's an adorable dog right across the street. You'll never get to see it though. I'm looking at it right now though. Oh yeah. It's about the size of a cat and it's scruffy. Oh, right now it's prancing in the grass. Yeah, I'm a prance tease, I guess. I'm sorry. We haven't really been finding anything for the last couple of 2-3 hours. Ugh. But I guess this pressure washer cord will, here, we'll leave a few inches just so the next guy can splice it if he has to, fix it. Isn't that nice of us? What's this thing do? Nothing. We'll cut it. The hell? The hell is that thing doing? They're all tangled up. All right, do we want this big doohickey? No, you can keep your doohickey, lady. What about that doohickey? Nope. Keep that one too. Wow, that just seems like it was way too much effort for nothing. But, you know. It's one of those nights where it got real quiet real fast. The wind stopped blowing, the temperature went down a little tiny bit, so it's more bearable. It's only like 80 degrees now. But we're also not finding nothing, so let's hope the wind and the temperature stay down, but the piles start to pick up. See a little tidbit of metal over here, so let's go get tidbitized. Really? Oh my God. Did I really walk up the street for this? That ain't metal. Listen to that. Does metal make that sound when you drop it on the ground? Look, would I drop a piece of cast iron on my foot like this? Nope. How do you think my foot feels now? It feels fine. You know why? Because that is plastic. It's not metal. We were having so much fun earlier today, but now we're just cutting sad cords out of sad piles. Very sad. Ugh. That's your quick release cord release thingy. Single use though. Some of the more expensive vacuums will have a quick release cord release thingy that you can use multiple times, but That one you can only use once. Like opening a beer can, you know? You can't get the fizz back in it. When I was a little kid, I figured out that if you pop the top on a beer can just like real carefully, you know, just like a little smidge, it wouldn't open the can, but it would let all the fizz just hiss out. So you just pop the little thing like, you know, like with your finger, you go. So it doesn't look like it's open, but there's no carbonation left in it. Then my dad would go to have a beer. Honey, what's wrong with this beer? It's flat. They never figured it out. So it's a fun prank to play on people. All right, what would our night be without a sequence where we're parked in a main street here? Cars flying by. Oh. Vroom. Vroom. Wow, that's a nice vise. I bet with a little spritz in that could be. Look at this. I bet that goes in that vise, or it could. I don't know. All right, let's see what's up here. This pipe vise may be beyond spritzing. That might have to go to China to be melted down so that it can be turned into iron so that it can go back to the rigid factory and be turned into a new vise for pipes. Coming to Home Depot near you in about a year or two. What's that thing all the way down to the bottom? Oh, sorry about your garbage can, lady. All right. I feel like I know somebody who might want that. I don't know, maybe. We'll stick it in there for the time being. Now what do we got? Whole lot of nothing. That weighs a whole lot of something. Where can we put it? Is that gonna come loose and kill us while we're driving home? Maybe. If you don't see this video on YouTube, then that happened. Oh, let's see. What about the White Fang snowboard? Wait, skateboard. Oh, look at this. That looks like the kind of bar that goes on the side of a truck or something. Like a fire truck. Oh, here you go. If you want to skate, don't skate the White Fang. White Fang. Don't skate the White Fang. Did we drop that? Yeah, maybe we did. All right, let's get the hell out of here. It's kind of a sketchy spot. This pile might take a while, so maybe we should shut off the Jeep. Let's see, what do we got here? We got a cane. We don't really want that. Is that a cane or a walking stick? I don't know, it's broken though, so we don't want it. I don't think I want that chair. Here's a walking stick. Maybe we'll take that. If we're out on a walk and we get assaulted by some young whippersnappers, we can give them a whack. That's what you do with sticks. You whack whippersnappers with them. All right, a battery charger, mint in the box. I love the hibachi. I will not take the hibachi. That thing weighs a ton, even though it's a lot of plastic. It's probably got a pretty good battery in there. So I can drop that in there. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, I've pretty much given up on the pot. Is that a blow mold? That bat? I've pretty much given up on this load being anything but junk and scrap. So, all right, here's what I was looking at before. Now it looks like they might have had a sale. How old does that label look? That looks old though. So this might not be their sale. This might be, you know, 30 bucks. Like maybe that is their sale that they had. I'm gonna take this whole crate of crap. Maybe the crate itself. All right, I forgot we were making a video right now, and I accidentally didn't record a pretty good clip that I thought I was recording. I pressed the wrong button. Whatever, pressed the button at the wrong time. Anyway, so this is gonna be the end for us tonight. A lackluster ending, but you know what? Why stuff 10 sets of grates into the car on a Thursday evening when you can stuff 11 sets in there? Or however many we've had tonight. So, I would say tonight was a great night. We found all this crazy stuff. Found the seal test crate. This is the video, the clip that I forgot to record. My bad, sorry. Metal, tools, you name it. So, that's it for us. And before we get the neighbors riled up, let's get out of here. Thanks for watching.